going for? Are you going for Mineski indeed? Is the Brood enough?
I'm going to go for Mineski.
To try to contest versus this. Is that right? Okay, so Razor has queued up a Soul Ring. I think maybe he'll change that. I think maybe he did that because he was versus the Brood.
Yeah, maybe because he will, but you just want to have constant.
And Samich just keeps getting forced out of top lane too. So this is definitely problematic for TNC. But now,
the gas coming out as well. They've got to try and get Mushi out of there. The Maledict's bringing him down low. Turn with the Magic Missile. Look back towards 1437. The Tombstone's been dropped. He's trying to kill Mushi. He doesn't get it.
He had 17 wand charges. What the?
Did he?
Yeah, Mushi has literally 17 charges that he didn't use.
Oh, he could have lived for that kill then.
Top though. Daryl, nice. Still doing incredibly well versus this Brood. Samich has to be careful here.
Get the kill here. Ice. Yeah, this is spooky.
The new Spiderlings have so much magic resist. They have less health overall, but versus a Bat Rider, you don't really burn down those spiders whatsoever here. Now the tower.
7 minutes down. Yeah. It's a good start for the Ice Brood.
So like you said, that Brood can really start to take over, and it's beginning to happen.
Playing with them on top of these 10 spiders in one by one. Lame. That's been put onto Moon. Same down bottom. They've got the field down onto the Razor. Trying to move in jabs. With the Undying, they've got the glimpse back onto Raven. And with that, Raven should go down. Mushi able to take the kill. The carry for the carry.
Nice glimpse by Boogie.
2k gold lead, 3-1. The strong lanes, definitely.
Moon, mid. Getting dove up again by Cuckoo.
Back up.
Damage.
It's not going to be soon enough. Nope. Moon's down. Getting overwhelmed by the PL in these early stages of the game, the Medusa.
Bottom now, Mushi as well. Getting dove. Raven 1437.
And with the Maledict on him, Mushi, he is going to go down. Tims comes in with a boulder smash, wrap around. Mushi trying to turn, but the silence is there from Tims. Mushi's down. They clean up the bottom lane as they also take the life of Ninja Boogie. TNC turning up the pressure, putting some damage onto the tier 1 fortifications there, of course, for Mineski. So, I mean, they are getting stuff down here as a 3. They're getting good kills onto Mushi. And the kill on Medusa in the mid lane as well. But, I mean, TNC, they've got decent team fight, but when the Stone Gaze is there, it could become an issue for TNC trying to get into the pit and contesting rush.
Moon only has, the Medusa only has 40 CS at 11 minutes.
They're struggling.
It's actually, he's not had the best time in that mid lane. 65.
Oh, this is big. If they can get away with it, they've got the lasso, silenced as well, and the Spider is down. Massive kill for TNC. Now they're going to look to try and turn it into more. The Static Storm down from Ninja Boogie, trying to hold back the side. Mushi finds the Magic Missile, but he's been surrounded. Mushi, he's going to go down as well as Ice. They also pick off Ninja Boogie on the back lines as Tims gets the kill. TNC doing exactly what they need to. If they can kill that Spider, it opens the game up and makes things so much easier. Mushi at this stage is not in a scary place. He has proved to be quite an easy pick-off time and time again for TNC this game 1.
This is exactly what you were just saying too, is that the Ancients. It's either let Dusa farm Ancients or run as a 4-man unit and let Brewmother farm Ancients. It's one or the other. You can't just have, you can't have everybody together and just let TNC dictate the pace of the game. SMH.
Trying to catch it. They do get the trap with the kinetic and the Static Storm.
Nice.
Damage is caught out and down.
This is a good approach, fighting around the Tombstone and stuff, but they're getting pincered now. TNC, the rest of them are coming. They don't have Disruptor ulti.
Mushi trying to come in from the back. He's looking towards Tims. Will take down the Earth Spirit, but they've lost Ninja Boogie on the Disruptor. He gets the kinetic field off before he dies. But look at this Death Ward go to work as it pummels through Ice's Brood. 1437. Getting the damage in there with the ultimate to take down the spooky Spider. TNC again. In these sort of team fight situations, just seems to be a little too much for Mineski's lineup to handle at this stage.
Yeah, as soon as Disruptor ulti is expended, as soon as Tombstone's dropped, the fight for Mineski just can't continue. And TNC with a really nice wraparound though. That was not expected from Mineski. They went all the way through the enemy jungle and wrapped around. Mid, or bottom, I mean, Moon gets spotted, and this is an easy kill here for TNC.
Raven joins in for the fun.
So that space, Mineski was just trying to make space for this Dusa to farm up, and he gets caught out and dies too, so all their efforts are for naught.
They've got to slow this game down some. Mineski. With the juicer, they can recover their strength, the farming potential. But it's going to be hard with TNC playing as aggressive as they are.
Yeah. With the defusal finished on PL now, even, I mean,
terrifying.
1437 has a Glimmer Cape at 15 minutes on a Witch Doctor. As the, I guess you could say, the hard 5 Witch Doctor. So he's farming very well. And that can make a big aspect into these upcoming team fights. They're going to have save at all times from that, and he already has max level cask with high level Maledict for the fights. And here we go. They're not slowing down whatsoever. Trying to take fights non-stop.
There we go. Cuckoo kicking things off onto Jabs. Jabs throws down the tombstone. Static Storm is not going to catch anyone at all. Pretty out there. Ice force back up the high ground. He'll turn, try man fight against Sam H. He's bringing the bat down low, not quite low enough for the kill. Sam H continuing to kite up. Ice, the Spider has to run. TNC seeing if they can chase down more. They've got eyes onto Mushi. Raven coming in with the wraparound. Mushi with the swaps has tanked this from Ninja Boogie. And Ninja Boogie has no option, he has to. So Ninja Boogie will go down. Mushi's still alive for now. He's going for the kick. Tim's just off the mark, but Raven here will be able to clean up the kill as he comes in with the plasma field. And again, 13 to 6.
They're looking for Daryl too.
Oh, they're gonna find him. Ice came back in for the Witch Doctor kill, but it cost him his life. It's getting massively out of hand for Mineski.
Yeah, this is starting to get out of control, honestly. Yeah. They have an Undying in their lineup, and it's 16 minutes in and they're behind. It's looking really unfortunate here for Mineski at this point here with the dudes on their left, their draft. They don't. If you're showing 3 of your cores in the lane, one of them is bound to die.
On a lane, Mushi. He'll show, and he'll die. Oh, Maledict. He's gonna pop surely.
Let's see. Oh, raindrop not enough. Maybe if he ate or fired, nah, he would have died.
He took a lot. He went from 1400 like to 200. That was a lot of damage.
Level 4 Maledict, lots of damage.
He did.
Top, maybe they're gonna get a catch onto Sam H though.
Yeah, minutes back. Did try from TPL. Wasn't gonna be the case. Too much damage. Same time in the mid lane. That's another dead Spider. Spiders will find Tim's in return, but he's up court of Mineski going down time and time again. And still as the game goes on, PL, he's yet to die. He's having a beautiful time.
Yeah, glimpse dodge from the Doppel. And he's got Shadow Blade too, so he's looking for pickoffs.
Oh.
This PL build looking for jabs.
He's gonna find it. And as a jabs.
Oh, he's gonna get a tombstone.
I feel like we've seen Tombstone hurt the team that the Undying's on much more than
he didn't get Doppel off.
Oh,
they don't have. Oh, they do have sentries. Ninja Boogie didn't even drop it.
Oh. Hang on. Did he? Maybe he didn't realize that the Shadow Blade was there, even though his mate just got jumped on with the Shadow Blade, and then thought that maybe he just didn't catch the PL.
I think that he thought that he doppelgangered.
Yeah, he thought he didn't catch him, I guess.
But that time
didn't see him.
That time was because Arcane Rune, so he had a lot of he had the lower cooldown on that Shadow Blade. But yeah, slight mistakes coming out from Mineski, and they're getting punished. TNC.
That's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah. And now DD Rune on Cuckoo. They are looking to fight. They don't need all their ultis. They've got Batrider Lasso ready. Magnetizes up in 10. They might just make the way into the Roach Pit.
Yep, no reason not to get the Aegis. And then even consider trying to push for the high ground, but the Axe complete on Cuckoo as well.
They threw out a scan and it catches Mineski on the high ground there, okay. So they are felt a little bit worried. They want to just take a fight. They know they're stronger, and then they're going to go into that Roche.
Oh, they are going to get him. Jump for the other 2-man boulders. My Static Storm is down. But look at the death wall for the low. 40-37 go for the glimpse of there to cancel it though. And Moon, he's picked up a double kill. Sam H has to back up. There'll actually be a buyback from Tim's as they're trying to keep this fight going. But TNC, they're bleeding kills. They're losing cores. Raven's falling low. Ice trying to chase. He hasn't quite got the speed to keep up with the Razor. So Raven will be fine. Moon backs away. TNC with that buyback from Tim's continuing to try and turn things around. Ice, looking to get back to the base with the Soul Rip. He'll be fine. Ooh, TNC seems so desperate to take the fight there. And at the end of the day, it does not go their way. You know, Moon gets a double kill. You have Tim's buying back, so overall net worth. Okay. Understandable with the Spirit of Silence.
Yeah, and Broodmother has gone for the Radiance build.
Trying to catch Static Storm down. They've found Raven. It's a big kill indeed. Raven down.
Very nice smoke coming out for them. Trying to meet with their Medusa to lead into a tower push, and they even find Raven. TNC still trying to set up here, though. They see Mushi. Tims is on the sidelines.
Oh, there we go. Jumping in. They'll look for the initiation. They've got the Maledict onto the Medusa. She's silenced up as well. Healed up by the Sorrow. They've already lost Mushi. And with the control and the Death Ward, TNC, they claim 2. They'll get Ninja Boogie as well as the Boulder Smash is there from Tims to stop the TP. That is the defense that they need. Fighting like that. Catching Mineski arguably off guard, as I don't think they would have expected TNC to be that aggressive with their carry on the sidelines, but TNC showing that they could do it with Cuckoo. The damage coming out from the Death Ward, 40-37, doing a lot in these fights with his Maledicts.
It was the control, too. Tim gets in, gets a 2-man stun. They get the Maledict on the Dusa, and then the cast. The cast is pretty much bouncing between the 2 supports over and over again. So just too much control, and now they can lead themselves into a rush. When somebody's dead with Solar Crest, with PL, with all these illusions, they start to clear it up. It'll be very hard for Mineski to make an attempt to go in.
Now, it's nice to have a poke in, or a poke around. As it is going on, can you do anything on the Spider? It's harder. Doing a lot to 1437 there as the Glimmer Cape and back up.
You can't get into the fight, though, Duffy.
It is unlikely that you can get anywhere close to this. And indeed. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's going on. Oh, Ice is trying. Oh, he gets the kill. He's able to get the kill, but Kuka will snatch the Aegis. There was a fair bit of time when the Aegis wasn't picked up, but Ice able to take the Roche kill.
Mushi, though, swaps out.
He's in trouble.
And now he is going to get hunted coming.
Oh, if only Ice was able to pick up the Aegis there. There was a long time, it felt, where the Aegis was not being picked up. That was better with the sneaking around. And I want to say, I might be totally wrong here, but if you can get the touch on Mushi, it stops those illusions spawning and hitting them back.
Yep.
Which, you know, it's a considerable bit. You don't really want a PL illusion punching at you after you've killed someone.
It breaks the Vengeance Aura, and it also breaks
Oh, is it not? It doesn't create an illusion of them, it creates illusion.
Yes, yeah, and it breaks the incapacitating bite from the Broodmother as well.
Oh, that is true. That is true. One of the good ones.
This Aegis.
Hey, they managed to find the grab it. Straight in on Ice. He's brewed into the Maledict. Ice. No way he can survive from this, surely no. He's down for 75. Moon trying to head forward, cleans out the tombstone. TNC will back up and Ice is back in. This is going to be the challenge, pushing up to high ground. Moon closing in on the butterfly as well. Once he has that.
Yeah, it's tough, Rick, right? They have the Medusa, which is really good for the high ground defense, but TNC does have that Bat Ratter. So if they do see anybody, they just grab them out of the pit, and then they can try to go for the number advantage. And now, Ice has no buyback on that Brood.
I mean, I don't know if he necessarily needs to buy that, unless they can find a play aggressively. Oh, Cuckoo! They just smoked, but Cuckoo was there, of course, in Viz, and now they're just going to jump in on them. Mushi getting low, but the Star comes in, Stone Gaze. Is it going to be enough to protect Mushi? It does! They get the Stone Gaze of the BL. No, he gets past it. He goes towards Mushi, but he's now going to look to turn back, and he knows if he can get Ice. This is going to be a tieback on the Spider if they can. Rip's there, will heal Ice back up. The PL turns his attention towards Moon, who Hurricane pikes himself back up to the high ground. And away from the damage of TNC, that got a little spooky there for Mineski. As it seemed a little, I swear they smoked, and then as I say, the Silver Edge PL was sort of sitting there, and they were like, oh, hang on, someone's among us.
Yeah.
And then they're
18.
It's a lot of damage. That is a lot to add up.
If you haven't,
yeah,
I guess.
If you have an army built up, indeed, no disruptor. The people are getting picked off by
Look at the Spiders. They just killed Tims.
Oh my goodness, the Spiders are freaking spooky.
They don't kill core heroes, but it kills the core heroes.
And then now the Spider's dead for 100 seconds. Ice has not got buyback. That's the real spooky thing from Mineski. Can they hold? They've got the Medusa. They do. They should have the rest of the team up in time. 25 seconds, Disruptors back in, and they have got Butterfly complete on Moon. A good amount of damage. Say that they're losing the tier 3 tower. They got to get back here soon. Tier 3's gone. Mushi will be back up in a second. Looks like they may have to just accept the loss of this mid-rack. They're turning their attention towards the Medusa. That evasion though. Medusa's doing not quite as much. Actually spot back from Mushi, looking to set up onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo quick with a doppelganger. He will be fine. They can't quite get the catch on him. Now turning towards the Witch Doctor, Maledict down onto Moon. Flame Break actually knocking Moon close to 1437, but he's got the Glimmer Cape, he's got the CP, and Mineski, they do not have the detection.
They lost
Very, very nice.
Yeah, Sam is...
Some big grabs, and after having a bit of a struggling time up top here when he turned up against the booth, he's pulled it together. Moon, he jumped on. Cuckoo's trying to start the fight straight away. Trying to sort of poke and prod the stone gaze out of him. The ult coming out from Raven with the Aghanim Scepter, punching into the racks. Can Mineski actually hold this? Still 10 seconds before they got the heroes back. Back door for the convenience goes on. They've actually got the crab. They've got it onto the Medusa. Do they have the damage though with the evasion? He's still alive for now, Moon. Does he get the aura? No, he's out of mana. He can't get the stone gaze out. He's down. 85 seconds, no Medusa. TNC. I think they may just have done it as they find Ice as well. They kept the pressure up. There was not the time for this Medusa to become the big scary snake lady that she'd hoped to be, and GG is called. TNC take game 1 against Mineski.
That was very well played.
Really nice
from finish. I mean, the Phantom Lancer for me, Cuckoo, absolutely spectacular performance from him. Just coming out ahead in the laning phase in that in the start, and then